Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, man, this is just basically going into the end times, because that's what we are in. We are in the beginning of the end, man. We are seeing the signs unfold of prophecy. All right, they have everything set, or they are setting everything in motion for the MOTB to be established and to be made mandatory. All right, they're currently they have it set in motion to change all the currency to make it all digital. All right, they want to be able to have easy access to people's health, to their vital signs, things like that, to make trips to the doctor more convenient. All right, and that's really the way that they're going to push this thing, is that everything is going to be so fluent and so convenient with each other. All right, and so they're breaking down the minds of you people by feeding you poisonous food, giving you contaminated water. All right, by putting things in the media to basically go away from the Most High. That's why China is in the midst of rewriting the Bible. They got AI to write things out now. They want to do away with everything that has to do with the Most High and His ways, and go about their own and establish their own completely. All right. Actually, this is why the scriptures say Isaiah 14:14. I'll start at verse 13. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." Look, see, because the Most High knows things about every person. He knows their health. He knows their thoughts. He directs their steps. All right. He knows where they're at. He knows what they're going to do, and Esau wants to be like the Most High, man. He has a godlike complex. But truly, there cannot be, he cannot be. It's not in him. He's going to try to establish his technology to quote unquote be a god, but he cannot be. It's just not. It's not in him. All right, the scriptures say that he is as death. All right, and that's why it says in verse 15, it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the side of the pit." All right, you are going to be brought down, man. Your ways are not going to flourish. All right, what is that in Obadiah? Obadiah 1. In verse 3, and it says, "The pride of thine heart." But if you read the first verse, all right, I shall just go from the first verse. It says, "The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised." Look, see. So even if you get your technology and play and establish, on the playing field, it don't matter because there's always going to be a rebellion against you. See, the Lord will, He controls the hearts of the kings. It tells you that in the book of Proverbs. So, even if you get everything the way that you want it to be, people are always going to rise up against you because the Lord is against you, man. Because the Lord is against you, Esau, Edom. So these heathens, greatly despise you, and that's why that they're doing military drills together and joining together to come up against you. This is Obadiah 1:3. It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high." And who dwelled in the clefts of the rocks? Esau, man. Because if you go on Google Images and you look up Edom, and then you look up what's like Basra, I believe it is. No, it's Mount Seir. Yeah, there you go. If you look up Mount Seir, because that was I believe that was the capital of Edom. Don't quote me on that, but that's where they dwelt, and so they carved into the mountains, and that's where they dwelt. That's why they call themselves Caucasians, because they are from the mountains of Caucasus, which means, in the word Caucasian, it means cave dweller. Who dwelt in the caves? These damn devils, man. The self-proclaimed white man. Alright. It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high." That's why they build these damn, these skyscrapers. And flying these planes, man. Because they like to be high. It says, "That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle," because the eagle is the highest flying bird, and it's the proudest bird. That's why it's a symbol of America. Go figure. It's not easy to match these things up from the scriptures to reality, to the things in the real world. It's not hard, man. Alright, that's why it says in the book of Habakkuk 2, and I believe that's either verse 2 or verse 3, it says to write the vision and make it plain upon tables. It's very plain. And that's how the prophets break it down, is plainly, so that people can understand. Anyways, it says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and set thy nest among the stars, thence I will bring thee down, saith Yahweh." Look, see, so that's Lord in all caps. So that's the Heavenly Father speaking. It says He will bring thee down. Alright? It says that in the book of Daniel. Well, I'm going to get that. Daniel 8. Let's see where we start at. I'll start at verse 23. It says, and in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up." That's like it. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. Take a minute to take that in. Alright? And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. If you go into Job, the 9th chapter, and the 24th verse, it says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Why? Because the Israelites, God's chosen people, went against him, sinned against him, and turned their face from keeping his ways. Alright? The true Israelites turned away from Yahweh, and sacrificed to other gods. So therefore, as a punishment, the Lord put up the wicked to be the rulers of the earth as a punishment to his people. All right, he has not forgotten them because he is because we're currently being woken up and brought back to who we truly are by way of him pouring out his spirit unto us, and just to prove that. Baruch 2:30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities, aka America, and basically the whole earth, because Israel has them spread throughout the four corners of the earth." It says, "But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves." So that's prophecy that Israel's going to come back to, to who we are, and when we turn back to the Lord and we repent, the Lord said that there's going to be a remnant that was going to return to Him, and He will save them. All right, that's the 1/3 of Israel. The 2/3 shall be cut off and die. It says that in Zechariah 3:8. And then there's the elect that is within the 1/3, and they are the 144,000 men that's talked about in the book of Revelations. 12,000 men from each tribe, because there's 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so 12,000 times 12 is 144,000. All right, going back into that Daniel, it says, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. He has destroyed the holy people. If you read Psalms, the 83rd chapter, it tells you that that he has cut off the name of Israel. Took our heritage and everything, man, away from us, and he did that through the times of slavery. That's why he would not educate Jake, and that they were forbidden from reading. All right. So he has destroyed wonderfully. Verse 25, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. Look, see, and that's why I got the book of Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3, because the pride of his heart has deceived him. It says, "And my peace shall destroy many." Hey, look, man, these devils are liars, man. John 8:44, and these are the words of Yahushua, and it says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning," right? Because Esau's spirit basically comes from Cain, and Cain he murdered his brother Abel. It says he was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. All right, so these devils are the father of lies. That is his heritage. That's what his kind does. They lie. There's another one that says Yeah, there we go. Psalms 55:21, and it says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter." Look, see, so that's how he and it says, "And by peace shall destroy many." You know, because he speaks very smoothly. He'll say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be peace. Oh yeah, you know this and that." But hey, because his words are smoother than butter, it says, "But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." Look, see? And this is why the scriptures tell us in the book of Sirach, never trust thine enemy, because he is the enemy. So you can never trust him. It don't matter how good he sounds, you know, because these devils proclaim themselves to be fucking the most innocent damn saint angels, man. Alright? It says, uh, he shall also stand up against the prince of princes. Okay, and that's talking about Yahushua. But he shall be broken without hand. So there you go, man. These devils are going to be broken without hand. So there's nowhere in the scriptures that say that the evil, you know, that the wicked are going to endure forever. There is a time to where their end comes, and it is coming very near. The signs are here. You know, always gotta keep on pushing and remain patient and keep pushing the word. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.